I keep pressing it and it does nothing. Well, instead of complaining and hoping for someone to notice and switch the power on for me, I should go back to the temple. But the last thing I remember was following a cat and being on an obelisk path. I need to retrace my steps. Alright, let's see if I can remember. That kitty really sent my brain into a spiral. I don't know what it was. It was like I got next to the cat and all of a sudden the entire world disappeared. So let's see if I can remember where I came from. This obelisk pathway, I came from the other direction. I was there. And I remember seeing the cat jump into the grassy fields to the left. And I was here, and then I came from that way, and... Okay, I'm behind the temple. And I came from that way. And it looks like I should be able to go around the temple this way. And if I'm very, very lucky, there's the boat. Okay, good. I did find my way back. Alright, let's just send some power to the staircase and then, look at the staircase. So there are multiple interpretations for this icon of the stairs. Either it is a flat perspective of a spiral staircase, or it is a 2D perspective, or it represents a single stair in 3 phases of being retracted, extending, and extended. What? No. I shouldn't have been waiting. Oh my gosh, it's all extended, but I didn't get to see it extending. Hang on, let me fix this. Would you undo yourself? There we go. I hope I didn't permanently break it just because I wanted to watch something cool happen. Okay, that was worth it. I feel a little dizzy though. Ooh. Anyway, I feel safer going down the stairs now. It's much, significantly safer.
Trespasser!
Hello, mysterious alien whose sole purpose seems to be to contradict me. Did he just say I was a trespasser? Well, screw yeah, actually that's a fair point. If I have another telepathy session down here, I'm going to have an even bigger view of that scary loud pharaoh guy. I think I'll just go down that cave. Now the question is, did the Terminator alien say trespasser because of what I have done, past tense, or what I will do in here? The answer is irrelevant because I'm going to do it anyway. Whoa, it sounds like the door just closed on me. Wait, okay, good, I can open it. I should look around before touching anything. Some more strangely English words in what looks like a linear board game. Oh, a cabinet. This doesn't budge. I need another handle. I could blow it up, but that's not sporting. Okay, who is this guy? Hey, he's facing a different way now.
But few mistakes when you play among snakes.
I only had one crystal and I used it up to listen to a pharaoh, which in hindsight was a terrible use for it, because there's plenty more snakes here. I'm not talking to you again. What's this say?
You must be the first, O traveler, to reach the golden square. Move your piece according to the dice. If the favor of Ra is with you, you will land on a square rich with gems. Keep these riches safe, for you will need them as tribute. Land on the head of a cobra, and you must slide down its tail, losing precious ground. Unless you offer the tribute shown to your opponent. Take care, Wanderer. Well, the gods set that up pretty quickly. Must be Bastet's doing. Chutes and ladders, but with snakes. Snakes and ladders. So, this is where that snake ran off to. Oh, she lost to a game of skill. And now she wants to try a game of luck. Sore loser. I see you brought some friends. Fine. Whether it's a game of skill or a game of luck, I'm gonna win it anyway because I'm me. Alright. I got 3, you got 1. And I'm red and you're blue. Haven't we gotten over this whole red versus blue yet? Fluttershy, come and narrate this for me.
Oh, well, you just got fucked up. Oh, and it looks like they just got fucked up too. Oh.
Fluttershy, you don't normally use that language.
Well, yeah, I'm normally voiced by someone else.
Alright, I just have to get past this snake. Neither of... Ooh. You got screwed over, and I sail past nice and easily. Neither of us have gotten any gems yet. Nah. Got past that snake, but I still don't have any gems. I'm in the lead, but if I hit a snake, this could be all over.
Oh, now it looks like they're catching up. Oh, Erica got 3 gems. This is getting exciting. If Erica can get past the first snake. No, Erica, don't do that.
Alright, fine. I'm just seeing how I can move this, so I'd send them over to them if I want to give tribute. I don't want to give tribute.
You might have to if you hit that snake.
I won't hit the snake, Fluttershy. The probabilities are...
Oh, you were saying, Erica?
Well, I either take the hit now, or I give the tribute and hope I don't take a hit later. The probabilities are still in my favor that I won't hit both snakes on the way up there.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that, Erica.
Fluttershy, why are you even here?
Because I'm the only pony that you can give a voice to that's even half competent. Ha, ha, ha.
No. That was unfair. That was unlucky. I see what you did here. You got screwed over by my superior mathematical genius. Well, actually, I don't need much of one if I'm just counting to 10. But the point is, you lost a skill. And now you're losing to luck. Of course, you don't get blown down, but I've got all the gems, so there's nothing that can stop me from getting up there. All I've got to do is hope that they don't get a 2. Now I've got to hope they don't get a 1.
Oh.
Okay, good. You need to be exact in order to get on there. I'm still in this game.
Oh my gosh, it's so down to the wire. Oh my... And Erica pulls out right from the end. Oh my gosh. The opponent wins, but only after the end. Oh, I guess Erica can take her prize now.
Yeah, I'll take this. It looks like a handle to that cabinet anyway. I'll roll the dice for you anyway. You want another game? Let's have another game. We'll go together this time. You know what? You can take these 2 gems. I don't need them.
You don't need any now.
Good point, Fluttershy. Here, take them all. I won't be needing any of them because I've already got the grand prize. Screw you, you lose again, Cobra. Oh, Bastet cleaned up very quickly the board game. I need to invite her over sometime. Alright. What's inside this cabinet? And oh my gosh! I'm about to make this cabinet super cute. This is like Banjo-Kazooie. The cabinet has eyes. I almost don't even want to open it. I'm going to anyway, though. Yikes. So what is in this cabinet is making this horrific noise. Let's take a look at the paper first. Alright, what's on this thing? There's a pyramid, 3 chairs, 10 inks, 9 isosceles triangles, 4 mesas. Okay, it looks like they're being tallied up. 3, 10, 9, and 4. 4 numbers. 4 combination slots on the pyramid. Okay, if I'm very, very lucky, this should be the combination for the pyramid. And what's that thing that bears the mark of the time gate button for Egypt? Looks like a scarab.
Here are thoughts. You have within your grasp a power from beyond the stars. It is the gift of enlightenment, an elevation of mind and spirit to a new and wondrous plane. The gift will not be manifest in you, but in your children, and through generations to the end of time. Your descendants shall come to know new truths and devise ways to harness the unseen forces of this world. Accept this gift, and all that has been promised shall come to pass.
This must be that genetic enhancement device that Alex keeps going on about. This gene pod contains this alien DNA, or I guess I should say Atlantean DNA, or at least a method of sequencing it into a genetic manipulation that over generations is going to produce this superhuman. That sounds scary. Although it would probably manifest in children only so that evil dictators couldn't just grab and use it. They'd have to convince their offspring to have offspring and convince their offspring, etc., until one of them has gotten enough of the gift to be strong enough to take over the world. And that takes time, luck, and patience, 3 things evil dictators don't really like very much. Goodbye, cute cabinet. Okay, now there's a blue petal circle. Well, I pressed a lot of buttons already today.
As the rising sun turns night into day, so did the gift of enlightenment raise up a golden age in Egypt. Wondrous wisdom and intellect flowered among us, and we became architects, musicians, artisans, and practitioners of medicine and new sciences. The waters of the great river were channeled far into our fields. We built great cities upon the desert sands, and our temples and tombs towered high above the Nile. As medicine and music comforted our people, so just laws governed all, be they peasant or priest, and the world sang praises to the glory of Egypt.
I know you think you just described a utopia, but no society is perfect. I like to talk to some of these peasants, governed by these just laws. I'm sorry, lady. I get very dystopian vibes from you. Oh well, off to the pyramid, I suppose. Alex said he forgot something himself, and he had to come back for it. I don't want to make that same mistake. Wait, hold on. While we're here, I don't actually need this to work anymore. And I feel so frustrated that Thoth got screwed over by that scroll. Bing! And just like that, Thoth is number 1 again. Anyway, back to what Alex probably forgot. I'm thinking he might have forgotten to set the power relay station to send power to the pyramid, which would unlock that 4th combination scroller thingy. So I better do that before I get back on the boat.
Oh, there's the kitty again, here to send us off.
Well, I'm just going to send power to the pyramid, and then we'll head on our way.
Oh, you're so adorable.
I'm gonna miss you most of all, kitty.
Aww.
Oh, well, he left on his own. Or she did. Let me take one last look at the temple, because after this, I'm heading to the pyramid, unlocking that system, hopefully finding the time gate, getting back to Easter Island, and pretending this nightmare never happened. That
die that I was playing with was a triangular pyramid. The probabilities were my favor, but not by much. I had a 1 in 4 chance when I was in the vicinity of a cobra of getting hit by it. There were only 4 numbers. It was a bit confusing because the dots in the corners was 3, but we're so used to the dots in the corners of a 6-sided die being 4. And the same thing with the 5. It looked like a 5, but it was actually a 4.
Where you find the scarab, you will find the key.
And now what the statue says makes a lot more sense. Kind of hard to tell if I've got them all in the right line. Let me nudge this one just a tiny bit.
The treasure room of the pyramid. Alex probably got to it first and knocked down a few vases just for good measure. Yes, the time gate.
Okay, something's wrong here. I'm almost certain that this isn't another dimension. It just doesn't feel like this space can fit in the pyramid of that size that I saw earlier. And it just feels weird, this entrance. It looks like some kind of... I don't know. It's probably just my imagination.
Alex was in the Easter Island gate, even though that's not the one he used to get himself caught. Alex, are you in there?
I can only hope you found one of the secret artifacts. They're well protected, believe me. And they are the key to our freedom and the proof I need. I had them in my grasp, and now they've vanished. I found one in each ancient world I explored. If possible, you must acquire all 3. Use my journal. It will help. Without them, I'll never leave this place, and neither will you.
Are you so sure that without them, you'll never leave this place? Look, I should just be able to complete the transfer somehow. I just need to use the gate that you came through.
Yeah, I shouldn't be selfish and just go back to Easter Island. I'll find the gate you went through and I'll recover you from this limbo you're stuck in.
I can't wait to confront my arrogant critics. You should have heard what they called me.
I did.
Addled, misguided, scientifically bereft. And far worse, I can tell you, but not anymore. Hard evidence of these discoveries will rock the scientific world. I can't wait to bring the artifacts back to our own times. We could end disease, hunger, avarice, and war in our own lifetime.
They don't work like that.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's true. They hold the secrets to incredible power. I have much to tell you when we meet. They'll shower me with honors now.
Excuse me?
Shower us, I should say. The world will be ours, my friend.
Okay, Alex, we can't end stuff in our own lifetime because of the Descendants-only clause that these gene pods have. Reverse engineering them to try to get rid of that would be like asking Da Vinci to figure out how an iPhone works. I have no doubt he's smart. I also have no doubt that the technology is indistinguishable from magic at his given tech level. And finally, Alex, aren't you terrified of this? A sub-race within our own species of superhumans. We already have enough racism in the world, and now you want to add a group that's actually superior. This technology is far beyond us. A powerful technology that can make change on such a scale should be wielded by a more wiser group than us primitive apes. One who understands how to use it properly. Look, I think the Atlanteans are dystopian crazy people, but at the very least it doesn't sound like they went completely all-out warfare with this kind of technology. So I'm not too terrified of them having it back again. I'm terrified of what our people would do with it. Wait, I'm missing the headline here. How did you lose them? They're back where they were before you even took this trip. I'm retracing your steps almost identically. All the things you figured out, I have to redo. And you still didn't reference that Terminator, although I should probably stop calling it that since it isn't exactly very capable of terminating anything so far.
Well, I already had pyramids, so let's go with ziggurats now. I hope this time I can actually meet someone from the time period. Mayans. Sacrifice. I really hope I don't meet anybody from the time period.